video on the channel. Today we are going to be showing you quest locations, like a bit of tips and some secrets, and yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, the quest guy. So this guy, if you're a lower level, then you should do quests because they give you money and XP, and it can be really helpful. Sometimes he gives you machines or CPU, GPU, I don't know what they're called. But yeah, so when you go over this guy, you're gonna have quests. I've already done all of them, but I'm gonna show you. So the first task or quest, it's usually, I think it's level 2, and after that it's a fountain and fish. So over here in this little area, there's this fountain, and you click the fish, go back, and help him. Then the next one, I'm not sure what order it is, so I'm just gonna say where all the locations are. The key is on the bench right here. The gem, it's in this cave, which opens up at 21 o'clock, and it's a maze, and if you see a wall with some blue light, go to that wall because the jewel's in there. Then the bear is all the way over here, right here. So the bear's pretty hard to find, and that's why I'm telling you guys about it. And yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you guys some secrets, and the first one is it's Solaris at level 200. So if you ever get to this place, which is pretty good, and you want to show your friends a little secret, you go up here, go to the right side, go all the way to this discolored rock, like it's a different color from all the other. Go behind, and there's a little smiley face. It's kind of, it's not much, but it's kind of cool, and yeah. There's another secret. It's not really a secret if you know about it. It's a big concrete box, I would say. It's over here in the level 55 area. So what do you do over here if you want lights, lamp, or RGB lamp? Once you leave, there's this big box. No, I have no idea what it is. There's a circle thing on top. There's no door. There is right here, but it never opens. But if you want to see inside, you can't like just walk in. You have to try and what I do, you go in shift lock mode, where you go to settings, shift lock mode, and you use your camera and you look in. So what I can see here is fridges with like green jewels or something else. I see 3 of them, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know if these are fridges or like containers. I have no idea what this is. I want to try and like get an angle through this. Yeah, so it's like this. There's just 3 things, some lights, and yeah. I have no idea what this is. No idea what it's going to be, but it's kind of weird. Yeah. So those are all the secrets and quests. And now I want to tell you people about some tips and tricks if you want to progress quick. And the first one is auto-clicking. Like, you've probably seen a lot of people's videos about this, but auto-clicking, I actually made one on my channel for other games like simulators if you want to click overnight. But for this game, you can use it to stay in the game, which collects you Bitcoin for money, then you make more money and you progress quicker. So the one that I recommend is on source.forge.net or something. It's pretty good. You can go all the way to 1 millisecond, like 1 click every millisecond, and it's really good. I recommend that one. I don't know any other auto clickers, but what you want to do, you want to put it in maybe 100 milliseconds. You want to start it, which is F6 if when you get it, or you can change it. Then once you do that, just go anywhere. I would go in a less laggy spot so it's easier for your computer to handle. I don't know if that's true. I'm just probably really dumb, but yeah, when you do that, you stay in the game and you get Bitcoin, and then when you get back after maybe a long sleep, going out, maybe just a short time, you get back, you have a ton of Bitcoin. You can go to exchange and exchange. So yeah, that's pretty good. And yeah, the next tip I the next tip I recommend is when you're getting around the point where you start making 500 Bitcoin in about 500,000 Bitcoin in about 2, 3, 4 minutes. I recommend you're probably I think you're a billionaire, and you probably should not be buying anything from the shop anymore. I recommend you buy from these shops, and if you want this one, but I'll tell you about that later. So what I did when I had that much money, I bought this thing. It's pretty expensive, and it's a big card, which means you need a big table for 800 million. But you get 300, which is pretty good. The other thing is the Dance 600. This is 1.5 billion, which is cheaper than the Flux Tower, because the Flux Tower, you need the Flux Tower and a big table, which is 2 billion. So I recommend you actually get this, and it gives 58 more Bitcoins per second. If you want something a bit cheaper, but still more expensive than the Dant, you can get this for 800 million and the big table, big card table for 800 million as well. So yeah, and another thing I recommend, once you start off the game, you get 150,000, buy the speed modifier. It is such a good deal. It helps out a lot. Unless you have teleporter for 100 Robux, I recommend you get this. It's really good and helpful. I have the version 3 one, which calls Solaris, or whatever you call it, Solaris. And I'll talk about Solaris in another video. But yeah, so those are all the tips, tricks, quests, secrets, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to put my code in, it's right here. Gennaro 232327. And for some reason, can someone tell me, this thing is glitched where I can't put anyone's code in. And if I was able to, I would put everyone's code in. Like, even your guys' if you commented. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And peace out, y'all. See you in the next video.